Picture number 3. A. It is rainy weather. B. It is a sunny day. C. It is snowing. D. It is very windy. Picture number 4. A. The garage needs to be cleaned. B. The supermarket will open soon. C. The boxes are in the pantry. D. The warehouse stores lots of products. Picture number 5. A. The bridge crosses the waterfall. B. The river winds through the mountains. C. The rain is falling into the lake. D. The rainbow is very beautiful. Picture number 6. A. The rural area is very beautiful. B. The skyline has several tall buildings. C. The suburb is home to lots of people. D. The ancient city sparkles at dusk. Picture number 7. A. The teams are playing cricket. B. The players are very tired. C. The fans are watching a baseball game. D. The athletes are running fast. Picture number 8. A. The construction workers are finishing a skyscraper. B. The men are tearing down a building. C. The people are building a house. D. The workers are taking a short break. Picture number 9. A. The garage is almost full. B. There are lots of cars in the parking lot. C. The freeway is quite congested. D. Traffic is stop and go. Picture number 10. A. The detective is arresting the woman. B. The waiter is taking an order. C. The reporter is interviewing the woman. D. The police officer is writing a ticket. Part 2. You will hear a question or statement and 3 responses spoken in English. They will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. Select the best response to the question or statement and click on A, B, or C to mark your answer. Example. You will hear, "Where did you last see Miss Montgomery?" You will also hear, A, "Yes, I can see it on the flat screen." B, "It was about 3 weeks ago." C, "At the First Street Coffee Shop." The best response to the question, "Where did you last see Miss Montgomery?" is choice C, "At the First Street Coffee Shop." So C is the correct answer. You should click on C. Part 3. You will hear several conversations between 2 people. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speakers say in each conversation. Select the best response to each question and click answer A, B, C, or D. The conversations will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. Do you know where the nearest bank machine is?
A. There's one around the corner. B. My bank is on Main Street. C. Yes, thank you.
How tall are you?
A. I'm taller than you are. B. About 6'2". C. 150 pounds.
Could I have a few minutes of your time?
A. It's 6:15. B. Yes, you can. C. You're too busy. I'm sorry I'm late.
A. No problem. Traffic is horrible. B. I was sorry too. C. Don't come early.
Have you had time to read the report?
A. I report to the Vice President. B. The reporter just left. C. No, I've been very busy.
Did you hear the news about Craxon Corporation?
A. Yeah, wasn't that surprising? B. I hadn't heard of it. C. The news is on at 5 o'clock. What do you think of our new company logo?
A. I can't go now. B. I like it. It's colorful. C. I think it was old-fashioned.
Would you consider flying standby?
A. I didn't consider it. B. Stand over there. C. I'll think about it.
Where did Sarah work previously?
A. She's been working about 10 years. B. She was a receptionist. C. At Morrison Industries. How would you like your steak?
A. Well done, please. B. Yes, I love steak. C. I'd like it now.
When did Smith get transferred?
A. To Bangkok. B. Last August, I think. C. Because he was too slow.
Who's going to cover for Dana?
A. She left an hour ago. B. I'll do it. C. Fred couldn't. This one's yours, isn't it?
A. Nope, it wasn't it. B. That one's yours. C. No, mine's over there.
Isn't that Mr. Cooper over there?
A. Yes, he is. B. It sure looks like him. C. I'm over here.
Won't you join us for a cocktail?
A. I'd love to, but I have to go. B. No thanks, I'm not hungry. C. I wouldn't want to. It's my treat this time.
A. I'd love a treat. B. Yes, it's on me. C. Thank you. Can I help with a tip?
Will that be credit or debit?
A. It was debit. B. It'll be credit. C. Yes, please.
You've eaten, haven't you?
A. I didn't have. B. Yes, he ate. C. No, actually. How was your trip?
A. I didn't fall. B. It was pretty good. C. I'm looking forward to it.
How much more does the director's job pay?
A. About $30,000 a year. B. Yes, it is a well-paying job. C. Our director cost $500 an hour.
Why couldn't Zoe help the project?
A. Zoe's not busy. B. I suppose she could. C. She would be able to. What's the matter with Chris today?
A. He has the flu. B. He's not mad. C. Chris isn't here.
Is Ms. Jeffries in this morning?
A. She isn't come yet. B. He's out of here. C. I think she is.
You haven't seen my USB port, have you?
A. I had seen it. B. I've seen it yesterday. C. Sorry, I haven't. How long will the presentation last?
A. It's about 6 feet. B. A couple of hours. C. No, we'll do the presentation first.
Which grocery store do you shop at?
A. Metro Mart usually. B. I shopped there yesterday. C. I'm at lunch now.
Haven't I met you before?
A. Yes, at the Orlando convention. B. Let's meet at 3 o'clock. C. No, I had not met you. Whose supervisor are you?
A. My name's Marcia Melbourne. B. It's Tim Robinson. C. Laura Johnson's.
Would you like to try our special pumpkin spice latte today?
A. Sorry, I'm busy later. B. Sure, that sounds good. C. Yeah, pumpkins are nice.
I haven't heard from Rhonda in a long time.
A. Me neither. B. Me too. C. I had. Could I have a New York steak, a garden salad, and mashed potatoes?
Certainly. How would you like your steak?
Medium well, please.
Okay. And what kind of dressing on your salad? Excuse me, but I think you made a mistake. I gave you a $20 bill, and you gave me change for a 10.
Let me see. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I did. So that was $7.30, and I owe you $13.70, not $3.70. Here you are. Sorry again.
No worries. Oh, while we're at it, do you have change for the 10? Maybe a 5 and 5 ones?
Sure. Would you mind if I gave you 4 quarters for that last dollar? Say, Jean, have you ordered your new business cards yet?
I was going to do it this morning. Why do you ask?
You should hold off. I overheard Raymond telling Stephen that we might be moving to a new building soon.
Really? I knew they were talking about that a few months ago, but I thought they had decided to remain here. I'd better check it out before I place the order. Hi, Mr. Sorensen. This is Meg Ryan at Home Pros. I've found a place I think you'll like. It just came on the market this week.
That's wonderful. Where is it?
It's on Floral Street, only about 2 miles from your office. It's got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a nice backyard.
Great. Can we go have a look at it today? So, we've got 4 contractor bids for the painting. We agree that the Bonds Brothers estimate is too high, and we didn't trust the representative from R.A. Long. That leaves us with Rogers & Company and Paint Pros.
Yeah, well, I think that Paint Pros are more professional and will probably do the best job. But their bid is 30% higher than Rogers & Company's. I'm not sure they're worth that much more.
Me either. Why don't we go with Rogers & Company's then? Could you please notify them and confirm that they can start next week?
Sure. I'll also contact the other bidders so they can stop waiting for our reply. Hi, this is Katie in accounting. Is Brad there?
He's in a meeting. Can I take a message?
Please, have him call me at extension 774 as soon as he can. I need to ask him about a couple of the invoices he submitted for freelance writers this month.
Freelancers, got it. He should be finished about 10. I'll make sure he gets the message.
Thanks. Oh, and one other thing. If I'm not available when he calls, he could talk to Jasmine instead.
Hey, Bridget, do you have time to help me? I need someone to proofread these mock-up pages for our fall fashion catalog.
Sure, I can do that, but I need to finish writing some copy for our new t-shirts first. It should take about another half hour or so.
Thanks. That'll help a lot. We're proofing mainly for spelling and grammar mistakes, but circle anything that catches your eye.
Okay, what time do you need them done by? Hello, my name is Wanda Jackson, and I'm having trouble with the dishwasher I bought from you last month. I need you to come out and fix it.
I'm sorry to hear that, Miss Jackson. What seems to be the trouble?
At first it worked fine, but now it leaks water when it runs, and it makes a weird humming noise. There's water all over my kitchen floor, and my dirty dishes are still in there.
Okay, ma'am. That dishwasher is still under warranty, so we'll come out to look at it for you at no charge. Does first thing tomorrow morning work for you? Good evening, Miss Smith. This is Paul with the Mission Shelter. We feed and house approximately 20,000 homeless people each year, and I'm calling to ask for your support. I see that you donated $25 last year. Can we count on the same contribution from you this time?
Well, I'm not sure. I know you all do good work, but we're a little hard up this year, and with the economy and all.
I understand. It's been tough for everyone. I don't want you to do anything you're not comfortable with, but any gift would help. Remember, it is tax deductible.
Yes, I know that. Okay. Why don't you put me down for $10? Next year I'll try to do better. Tell me a little bit about your current position.
Well, I supervise 7 employees and 1 intern. My department is responsible for promoting and marketing our company's line of healthcare products. I report directly to the Executive Vice President of Sales.
I see. And why do you think you would be a good fit for us?
One reason is that I've been successful everywhere I've been. Last year, for example, I increased sales of our healthcare line by 22%. Another reason is that my supervisory experience will be beneficial in a general manager's role. I'm prepared to do an outstanding job.
Part 4. You will hear several talks given by a single speaker. You will be asked to answer 3 questions about what the speaker says in each talk. Select the best response to each question and mark answer A, B, C, or D. The conversations will not be printed in your test book and will be spoken only one time.
Hi, I'm Dennis Walters for The Savvy Shopper. This week's Savvy Shopping tip focuses on value. Suppose your breakfast cereal normally sells for $3.99, but today you see it on sale for $1.99. A good bargain, right? Maybe. But before you decide, make sure you check the size of the box. That $3.99 price might be for 24 ounces of cereal. The $1.99 box might be for only 15 ounces. In this case, the larger box is actually a better value for the money. I'm Dennis Walters. Join me next week on The Savvy Shopper for tips about determining the freshness of meat and dairy products.
Hello, Denise. This is Clara Bell Warner with the Times-Bugle. It's about 1 p.m. Monday, and I'm having trouble reaching Jeff Pritchard at the number you gave me. I really need to talk with him today or tomorrow because my deadline is Wednesday. Would it be possible for you to contact him and have him give me a call? My direct line is 365-4927 at the office, and my cell is 801-9559. You said he was traveling, so if it's easier for him, he's even welcome to call me at home tonight, anytime after 6 our time at 354-0183. Like I said, I only need about 15 minutes of his time. but I can't write my story without speaking to him. Thanks for all your help so far, Denise, and thanks for the financial information on the company that you sent me last week. I appreciate it. I hope to hear from Jeff soon.
When I was 8 years old, my dad went bankrupt and lost his business. I remember entering our apartment and all the furniture was gone. Our 2 cars were sold and there was no air conditioning. Our whole life had changed. A couple of years later, my parents took me to the park, where I saw orphans with no homes to go to. That made such a big impression. When I started having success, when my second CD sold 12 million copies, and I was suddenly an international star, I decided to establish a foundation for children, and I've donated half the profit from my subsequent 4 CDs to it. In addition, I'm planning a big benefit concert early next year to raise more money. The foundation focuses on providing nutrition and high-quality education. So far, we've helped more than 5,000 kids.
It's interesting to follow a single bit of information over the internet. A bit traveling from England to the U.S., for example, first goes through an underwater cable to Halifax, Canada. Then it goes to a building in New York City where operators hand connect glass fiber cables to route the bit on its way. If the bit is heading south, it goes to a facility in Virginia called the Network Access Point of the Capital Region, which is at the intersection of the major data pipes going across the country and down the East Coast. This center gives a lot of important email being sent to and from the U.S. government. If the bit is going west, it will travel part of the way through wires alongside railroad tracks. Finally, the bit will arrive at the small town of Grover Beach, California, where perhaps a special station will prepare it to cross the Pacific Ocean to Asia.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention please? Eagle Airlines Flight 582 for New Orleans is now boarding at Gate G3. Boarding is for business class and special passengers at this time. This is the final boarding call for Eagle Air Flight 644 to Philadelphia, boarding at Gate E4. Final boarding call for Eagle Air Flight 644 to Philadelphia. All passengers, please have your boarding passes ready and make sure that you have collected all your carry-on baggage. If you're still waiting for your plane and looking for a bite to eat, you can find something for everyone in our food court, located between the A and B gates in the main terminal.
Good evening and welcome. This is the 4th presentation in our Maywood Community College Arts Lecture Series, and we're glad you could come. We all love Last One Standing, the new reality show that's been a surprise hit this season. Tonight, we're privileged to have with us a co-creator of that show, Derek McClaskey, who spent part of his childhood right here in Maywood. Derek has been a writer, director, and sometimes actor for the past 15 years and has worked on such successful shows as The Briscoe Bunch and Streets of Salt Lake. Tonight, he will discuss how Last Man Standing came about, take us behind the scenes with a special video clip, and clue us in on what's in store for Season 2. Afterward, Derek will host a question and answer session for half an hour and then will be available to sign autographs. I'd like to remind you to please turn off or mute all electronic devices during Derek's talk. Now, without further ado, please help me welcome Mr. Derek McClaskey.
You have 2 choices this holiday season. 1, you could fight the crowds moving from store to store. Or 2, you could come to Supercenter and find everything you need in one convenient location. What's on your holiday list this year? Electronics? Supercenter has brand name flat screen and high definition TVs, video cameras, iPods, and smartphones at low everyday prices. Clothes? Check out our complete range of fashionable men's, women's, and kids' clothing. Music? We've got you covered with more than 2,000 CDs and music videos from which to choose. Sporting goods? We've got it all, from camping to volleyball. Toys? We have the latest specials at the lowest prices. Jewelry? Our SC brand is world famous for value. Oh, and how about that big holiday meal? You'll find all the fixings in our food section. What's on your holiday list? You'll find it at Supercenter. Our 4 city locations are open every day from 8 to 9 during the holiday season.
Here are some quick tricks to do math fast and easily in your head. To multiply 11 by any 2-digit number, say 11 times 43, add the 2 digits together, then insert the sum between them. In this case, 4 plus 3 equals 7, so the answer would be 473. For numbers with 2-digit sums, such as 11 times 84, use a slight variation. 8 plus 4 equals 12, so add the 1 from the 12 to the 8 and leave the 2 in the middle, 924. Here's another quick trick, one you could use to impress your friends at a party. Ask someone to think of a number, then have them double it, and then add 12, and then divide by 2. Finally, have them subtract their original number. Before they're finished, tell them the answer, 6. It will always be the same.
Thank you for calling BigCom Cable. Our hours of operation are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturdays. If you are calling about your telephone service, press 1. If you are calling about your cable TV service, press 2. If you are calling about your internet service, press 3. If you are calling about... Thank you. To pay a cable TV bill by phone, press 1. If you're having a problem with your service, press 2. For a directory of all cable channels available, press 3. For any other questions, press 4 or stay on the line. An operator will be with you shortly. To improve service, this call might be monitored or recorded for training purposes. To aid us in servicing you, please enter your home telephone number using your touch-tone keypad. Thank you for choosing BigCom.
In local news this hour, smoke jumper Ernest Crowley of Capital City died last night after a 2-year fight with cancer. Crowley, who was 88, was one of the original smoke jumpers, firefighters who parachute into wilderness forest fires to try and put them out. On his first ever smoke jump, Crowley's parachute lines became tangled and he landed in a tree. Nonetheless, he and a partner were able to control the fire by the following morning. Their feat marked the beginning of the National Smoke Jumpers program, and Crowley later became the organization's first superintendent. His career wasn't flawless. In 1959, he directed the crew battling the famous Morgan's Gulch fire, in which 10 smoke jumpers lost their lives. Crowley never forgot that tragedy, but his confidence didn't waver. "I don't know why," he once said, "but I was never afraid to jump." A memorial service will be held at 10 a.m. Saturday at the St. Thomas Cathedral. Mr. Crowley is survived by his wife Ruth, sons Tim and Ryan, and daughter Julia, as well as 4 grandchildren.
This is the end of the listening test. Please continue with the reading test. Part 5. A word or phrase is missing in each of the sentences below. 4 answer choices are given below each sentence. Select the best answer to complete the sentence. Then mark answer A, B, C, or D.
Part 6. Read the texts that follow. A word or phrase is missing in some of the sentences. 4 answer choices are given below each of the sentences. Select the best answer to complete the text by marking A, B, C, or D.
Part 7. In this part, you will read a selection of texts, such as a magazine and newspaper articles, letters, and advertisements. Each text is followed by several questions. Select the best answer for each question and mark A, B, C, or D. Listening test. In the listening test, you will be asked to demonstrate how well you understand spoken English. The entire listening test will last approximately 45 minutes. There are 4 parts, and directions are given for each part. Part 1. For each question in this part, you will hear 4 statements about a picture in your test book. When you hear the statements, you must select the one statement that best describes what you see in the picture by clicking on the correct answer option, A, B, C, or D. The statements will not be printed on your screen and will be spoken only one time. Example: A. There is only one rescue vehicle in the picture. B. One of the buildings in the picture is on fire. C. A large crowd is watching the rescue efforts. D. There are 2 people trapped in the car. Statement A, there is only one rescue vehicle in the picture, is the best description of the picture, so you should click on Answer A. Picture number 1. A. The doctors are drawing some blood. B. The scientists are working in the laboratory. C. The students are preparing for an examination. D. The workers are mixing a cocktail. Picture number 2. A. The flag is being flown at half-mast. B. The tool has dug a hole in the yard. C. The flag marks the hole on the golf course. D. The pole is holding up the tent in the park. Picture number 3. A. It is rainy weather. B. It is a sunny day. C. It is snowing. D. It is very windy. Picture number 4. A. The garage needs to be cleaned.